Hey everyone, so I thought I'd do another quick video following up on the one I did yesterday. Just take a closer, extended look at my current lineup, my current roster of heroes. First, a quick mention about the squad arena scene today. It was brutally competitive today. I dropped back as far as rank number 26. Had to use all 5 of my attacks. Actually timed my last attack to take me from rank 11 to rank 3 right as time expired. Um, I think the server as it matures, it's just getting a lot more competitive, which makes a lot of sense. So I timed my attack. I started it with about 8 minutes left, in the hopes that I wouldn't, that I would win and that I would be able to hold on to third position. I beat this guy Haresis, or however you say his name, right at the end. But man, was it tough today. Really, really tough. I was a little nervous that I was going to drop out of the top 10 for the first time. Anyway, enough on that. So as I said yesterday, Qui-Gon Jinn is now available in Cantina shipments. This is pretty exciting. Everybody seems pretty excited about it. I, however, as excited as I am and as cool as I think it is, am really impressed with fives the last couple of days. So while I am going to farm up Qui-Gon a little bit to 4 stars, I believe. Yep, I'm going to bring him up to 4 stars. I'm definitely going to be focusing on finishing fives. My experience with fives over the last couple of days has been nothing short of phenomenal, both in Galactic War and in Arena. He has a ton of hit points, 13,006. But what really makes him special is on my team, which consists of Phasma as leader, Luminara, now 5 Sidious, and Geo Soldier. I'm getting a ton of extra attacks. And those extra attacks are so critical. Uh, you know, Real quick, we'll take a closer look at fives. His basic attack is pretty neat. It doesn't do a ton of damage compared to other characters. Obviously, he's more of a tank character. But it does inflict speed down, and speed is everything in this game, so it's pretty annoying to the opponents. But this combined fire skill is awesome. He always calls an assist, and it does a pretty good amount of damage, especially if he calls, you know, um, Luminara or Geo Soldier. It's pretty great. And then his tactical awareness unique ability is a counter chance, so he's constantly shooting back at people and applying this speed down throughout the match. So I'm getting even more attacks. What's really neat though is when you get a triple attack on one target. So what will happen is I'll use, for example, Fives' ability. He'll attack. He'll call an ally that might be Geo Soldier, and then Phasma's um, Fire at Will leader ability will proc as well, and I'll get 3 people attacking the same target just off of Fives' attack, and that can happen with Fives and with Geo Soldier. Is you can get that triple attack going on, and pretty much I haven't come up against a character that can survive that. I think the only one that might be able to take criticals from all 3 characters is our boy Poe, and obviously Poe continues to be a challenge, pretty much for any team. Um, just gonna take a 2 second pause. My dog picked something up. Got to get it out of his mouth. 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, so Poe's, obviously still a struggle, but I think that meta is going to change anyway now that Qui-Gon Jinn's in the mix. And a lot of people have been saying, well, he's not the be-all, end-all Poe destroyer, but he's certainly not going to hurt. And again, to touch on it quickly, it's this skill that is the key there. It's the removing all positive status effects. I've been working on gearing him up. If you watched my video the other day, you probably saw that, I don't know, I think he was gear 3 or something. I already got him almost ready to move on to gear 7. Of course, I have quite a farm in front of me for these laptops. His other attacks are pretty nice. He's got this quick strike, which does a pretty good amount of damage. The key thing here is the turn meter gain, so he can attack more quickly. And then Harmonious Assault is another ally assist attack. So I'm probably going to throw him into my lineup at some point again. I'm just loving all of the assists. The problem is, who do I take out? Well, I don't know if I'll need Phasma if I rank up Qui-Gon Jinn, just because I'll have 3 characters calling assists. but I'm gonna play around with it. I'm probably gonna see what happens if I take Phasma out, see what happens if I take Sidious out. The reason I love Sidious is because of his heal immunity, and while a lot of teams are switching to the burst damage meta and not really running a healer, especially in Galactic War, but also in Arena, you're still running into plenty of teams with Luminara like mine, and being able to block her heal is pretty awesome. Okay, so this is my main team right now. Again, Phasma, Luminara, Fives, Sidious, and Geo Soldier. Kind of phasing out Kylo. I never thought I'd say it. He's still one of my favorite characters, but I just like Geo's assist ability. So we'll have to see, what shakes out with that, especially as I gear up Geo Soldier a little bit more and get his skills ranked up. Galactic War, pretty much running the same thing. For Galactic War, I do drop Geo Soldier and more consistently run Kylo, just because of his health pool. He's more survivable, can sustain him through more battles. But what's nice is I'm getting more and more powerful characters. So, as you can see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 characters now with 10 characters now with purple gear. So essentially 2 full teams that I can run. Yesterday, I actually did not complete Galactic War for the first time since the level cap increase, and today I cleared it no problem with my first team. So again, random, gotta get the right rolls, worked out for me today. Let's take a quick look at what I'm dealing with here for shipment credits and arena credits. I had about 8,000 of these stored up, but as I showed you, I'm investing into Fives and a little bit in the Qui-Gon, so burning through those pretty quickly. Arena credits, I got a ton of these. I got almost 20,000 of them. I have not spent these at all since maxing out Sidious. I just don't love any of these characters. None of them are really intriguing to me. Maybe Admiral Akbar, maybe if I wanted to run a droid team, I could go after IG and HK, but I'm kind of holding on to them, hoping that at some point a new character is released that uses arena credits, and I'll be able to rank them up faster than everybody else, give me an edge. And finally, Galactic War, I had, I think I had around 9 or 10,000 of these saved up as well, but I decided to just go for it, and am going to finish Phasma up to rank 7. We're getting closer and closer every day. I think I got about 37 shards for her now. Yeah, 37. So hopefully we'll have her at 7 soon, which is ironic because, I might be dropping her from my team in favor of Qui-Gon anyway. But you know what? She's pretty awesome in Galactic War. So at the end of the day, everybody's going to be 7, right? Might take a while, but we'll get there eventually. That's pretty much it. I don't have any more attacks. I don't feel like spending shards to get another attack today, so I'm not going to do that. There is a patch coming out tomorrow for anybody who is in the know. We don't really know exactly what it's going to be patching. The theory is it's going to be fixing something to do with profit mining in these keycard battles. I'm holding out hope that there might be something else in that patch, maybe a new character or a fun new pack we can buy. Who knows? Totally up in the air. Oh, quick note, take a note of this. I'm down to 69.5 thousand credits. I have no money, and that's because leveling up Fives and leveling up Qui-Gon has just wiped me out. Man, do I wish there was an easier way to get more credits, but there's not, so I'm screwed. I don't really know what I'm going to do there, because I'm certainly not going to be getting enough credits to promote a character from 6 to 7 anytime soon, especially since I still want to be leveling up my boy Qui-Gon. And for God's sakes, Capital Games, Disney, whoever's running this thing, release another Darkside healer. I do not want Daka. I don't want Daka. She is not an intriguing character to me. I think she's boring. I don't know where she fits into the lore, and I've watched Rebels and I've watched the Clone Wars. I think her skills are annoying and slow. I want a good Darkside healer that isn't Talia. Come on, we got plenty of them on light side. Give us something tomorrow in the patch. Come on! That's it. Any requests for videos, please post in the comments. If anybody knows how to use this emulator, BlueStacks, If you can give me some pointers on how to remove this top bar, that would be great. If you can give me some pointers how to make my scroll wheel work on my mouse as I go through these scroll screens. It always seems like it's resisting my movement or going the wrong direction. Any pointers really in general on how to use this emulator. It's super frustrating. But most importantly, for the love of God, Capital Games, give us another Dark Side healer. Please, make it a pack. Make it something I gotta pay for. I will pay for it. I don't want to use DACA. God, #1 complaint with this game right now is it's been months and we're still pigeonholed into using DACA, and I refuse to do it, which is seriously slowing me down on my dark side progressions. I literally cannot run these battles unless I have an ally giving me DACA. So, you know, woo, I got DACA. Let's do it. Let's do it real quick. Give you guys a little bonus. Bonus dark side battle. So with DACA, I can do these, but with Talia, it's just super annoying. Anyway, I'll be totally honest. I typically run these on auto. The only thing I do is manage the targets. Watch this. Board. Not going anywhere. There's that assist. 2 attacks, 2 abilities, and they're super boring. Terrible character. Anybody else find DACA annoying? Post in the comments. Be interested to hear if I'm just being whiny or if DACA is kind of an annoying character. Have to. For darker side. I'm going to end the video there, folks. Thanks for watching. Bye.